How are you there, fellas? Here we go. Something from England. Orchard Spritz. Apple cider with juniper and blackberry. And hand picked, I reckon. Hand selected. How does your hand select the herbs? Hand selected? I don't think so. I think hand picked, or probably not even hand picked. They're mind selected. You only select the best with your mind, not with your hands. Anyway, cheers. All the best in England. Go and get your new kettle. You're kidding. Well, to me, it's a bit flat for apple cider. Yeah, I poured that reasonable and there's no head at all. Pretty much no bubbles at all. Can't we do better than that, Australia? We're going to import flat apple cider from England. And what are we selling them? They're real good shit. And we're buying their crappy Orchard Spritz. Flat apple cider. Can I taste the herbs? Bit of blueberry sort of flavour, or blackberry. And juniper. Well, I'm not getting much of either of those. It tastes a bit like blueberry. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. It is what it wasn't. Apple cider from England. You'd think it'd be fantastic. That's why you'd bring it out here, wouldn't you? Or was it just real cheap? Australia, the dumping ground for computer bits, and video crap, and shitty TVs. I like the dumping ground of the world for all the crap that doesn't sell everywhere else. I'll send it here. It's pretty much like that here. You go to Japan and you think, shit, hang on, how come they got all this technology and we're not got a bar of it? Amazing. Japan's so more advanced than Australia. Hong Kong too. Like, come on. Australia's become a third world country. America's definitely third world. We're probably second world. We're not first world. We're far from it. Like Hong Kong and pretty much all of Japan is first world. It's a civilization. There's low crime. Very low crime. A lot of trust in the community. That's what's missing in every other civilization. Japan's pretty much the only country where you can leave your door open of your house. We used to do it in Australia back in the day when it was just like pioneers, I guess, even till when I was in the 70s, I guess, we still left our back door open and, yeah, your neighbours and your mates would walk in. But today, no, we're not doing it. Like, we almost had a civilization in Australia. So, you know, I reckon we got a lot of crime, so they just put like thousands more police on, and it's got no effect on the crime rate. Since they've been, brought in these thousands of new police, there's no crime difference. So it's not about the crime. They're not stopping crime. No, it's going to be used to suppress the people. It's cruel. I reckon the new cadets are different. They don't get good people anymore. They get the nasty ones. The ones that shot Australian citizens at the Shrine of Remembrance with rubber bullets for no reason. Absolutely no reason. So what we've got to get ready for is that. So a lot of police have left the force. I know, because I know a lot of the old police from back in the day. Really good blokes. Would hardly book anyone, give warnings all day. Not like that anymore. Like that nasty piece of business that died on a freeway crash. He used to write more tickets than anyone. He'd just get you for anything. He got me one day, going through an orange light. And I'd taken off on the green, 2 cars before me on an arrow. And as I entered, it went orange. And he said, because you didn't put your brake lights on, you didn't brake because it'd gone orange, we're booking you. You know, they're what you call believers in the system, and those people are going to destroy the world, but karma always bites their ass. They go down. You got cleaned up on the freeway because so many people wished him dead. And that's what happens. If you're nasty, you're going to die young, and you're going to die horribly. If you're an absolute prick in this world, you're finished. You might have it good, you might have all your money, but all of a sudden, someone's just going to, I don't know, one guy used to steal off everyone. Copper. And he died tragically, and, you know, he got run over by 4-wheel drive by people that wouldn't put up with his shit in Koh Samui. You can't talk to local people, talk down to them. They're the people that die every day in Koh Samui. They love good people, but if you go there and you're a nasty piece of work, you won't last a week. If you start a business there, 93% are shut down in the first year. They're not taking shit. They look after their own. It's a tight-knit community. They won't put up with crap. People coming in and trying to boss them around and tell them what to do and talk to them like they're slaves. There was a Russian guy there and he got killed. A few people I know got killed because they weren't nice people. A couple of nice, what I thought were pretty reasonable blokes, but maybe they were doing other shit on the side, but they died as well. Koh Samui. There was a Swiss guy at the motorbike shop in Beauport, and there was the German guy that had the scuba diving business in Sri Lanka. When the Tamils came, he went to Koh Samui, and I come back a year later and he died in a motorbike accident. They knocked him. Yeah, a lot of them, they didn't last. It was weird. You go back a year later, they were dead. Tried to move in. Yeah, life's weird. So everyone around the world's let the people that pertain to be in control of us, we let them in. And that can't be allowed to happen. They can't come in and start telling us what to do. No, that's not going to happen, I tell you. Koh Samui action's coming in. That's the way it's going to be, I'm sorry to say. The only way to look after Koh Samui is to bring those actions into play. Look after your own, and don't listen to people from outside with their bullshit and their orders. It's just crap. Anyway, that's what I grew up with. That's the Buddhist way. You don't let evil fucking take over whatever you do. You can't. Alright guys, all the best. You probably won't see this video. I'll probably get banned on the last one forever. But anyway, I'll have a giggle. Like having a bit of a spar with them. You know, I was thinking of doing a Buddhist Pali chant, like a chant that the monks do to expel evil. I was thinking of doing that. I might do a little practice run. I'll get my book out. I know a little bit of that one. I know more of, yeah, you learn all these chants. And I know probably 3 off by heart still. And 1, when you thank people for giving you food. I sort of couldn't remember most of it. And a few others, you know bits of it. It's weird. And then if you did it every day, you'd remember pretty much all of it again. Subhamangalam. That one is to wish, like, good wishes on people, not destroying evil. But we used to use that one a lot. It's not called that, but that's the main verb in there, Subhamangalam, or something like that, close to that. It's been 20, you're kidding, 26 years since I was a monk. So, yeah, be lucky if I can string fucking 3 syllables together. You're fucking kidding. I'll tell you what I won't do before I do the big chant to expel the evil from the earth is drink orchid spritz flat fucking apple cider. You're kidding. The flat as fuck one. It was a freebie though. I can't knock it back. The guy said, "Oh, happy Father's Day for tomorrow." I said, "You're kidding." YouTube shut my channel down. He goes, "What?" Because I buy a lot of beers from him. And he just had a giggle. He goes, "Why?" And I say, "Oh, I talk about the truth, statistics from countries and whatever they've just found out, latest news, but it's not in the media, and it's not sponsored by the World Health Organization." I go, "Fuck off. It's a joke." Anyway, that's what it is, guys. We're getting fed with crap media, crap information, and pretty crappy fucking apple cider. That's probably one of the worst I've ever had. Cheers.